What do you understand by word sample? What do you understand by word with the term sample? It's a sample prototype. Fine. Implies what? Tell me in simple terms. A test product. Very good. Yes, Raghav. Like a model of something. Obviously. Now you see. Okay. Chalo. Before coming to sample, can you tell me? You have sets and relation or sets and functions. You have studied set, no? So what is the basic base of the set? What is the base of a set? Sample it. Something else. How you start or you start studying sets. You study set, no? You are studying on what? Collection. Very good, Sudhir. Very good. Now you see, brainstorming, that is why it's very necessary. You are studying the collection. Collection of what? Sudhir, collection of objects. Very good. That is what I am intent to ask. Means you are studying a collection. Collection we always represent with curly brackets. So consider this as my curly bracket. All right. So this is what? It's a collection of objects. Right. Now collection of objects implies what? It's a set theory. Set implies what? Set says it's a well-defined, it's a study over a well-defined collection of objects. Fine. It's a study of well-defined objects. Well-defined objects related in some way. Related in some way. Fine. Now, again, whenever we are studying set, we say it's a collection. Now, this is well-defined, related in some way. What is this? If I say this is capital U, then what do you understand by this capital U? What you call this capital U or capital X? Do you remember? What do you understand by this word capital X or capital U generally when you are studying a set? Universal set. Very good. Very good. That's what I intend to ask. Universal set. It is also known as population. Kind of object. Aggregate of object means not complete set of data, but some aggregation of well-defined. Population also, right? Population or universal set, they both are the same terminology which are used in a set theory or in sampling. So what it is an aggregate of objects which can be animate or unanimated. You understand by this word? Animate or inanimate. Have you heard these words? Have you heard about it? Animate or inanimate? No one? Animate nahi suna? It's not possible. Heard but don't know the meaning. Anyone else who know the meaning? Simple. Chalo. Animate means what? Animated movies नहीं देखते हो? Animated movies क्या होती हैं? Whatever cartoons are created, they are a replication of some live human being. You say, तुमने movie देखी होगी हल्क, देखी है कि नहीं? वो देखी होगी मोइना, देखी है कि नहीं? अवतार, yes. So what is this? सिर्फ देखकर खुश हो जाते हो, समझते नहीं हो चीजों को. What is this? Like if you have seen the movie Hulk or Moana, Hulk वाले हीरो का नाम I don't remember, but Moana वाला is Rock. So what are these? छोटा भीम का पीछे वाला I don't know, but Moana I know it is Rock. So you know Who is acting? It's a just replica, animated form of some living person. That is known as animate data. Inanimate data is what? Which is lifeless data. It's just a collection which cannot see, which we cannot feel, which we cannot, a data or collection of data which is not breathing, which is lifeless. In simple words, which is lifeless is considered as inanimate, and animate is what? Which is full of life. Okay? So such kind of data. So population include what? Population includes these two kind of data. A collection of data, the two categories there. One is animated data, one is inanimated data. Animated data is which is a replication of some human form, not exactly human form, of some life, of real life. ठीक है? A breathing person or thing. Or inanimate is which is lifeless data. Yes, understanding. So population includes both kind of data. So your population, first of all, it starts with population. Fine. I'm writing in the start form. So it starts with population. Now population is both type, that is with life and without life, or lifeless. So when you are collecting the data from the population, you will have two categories. Either we will have a data full of life, or we'll have a data of some lifeless objects. Fine. Then population ko we call it as universal set. Now, life wala data is known as animate data. Lifeless data is known as your inanimate data. Now what? So what is your population or universe? It is an aggregate of objects which are under study. What kind of data is under study? You cannot hear me? Fine, you are audible, no? So from where we started with the sampling, but the basic of sampling is what? Everything starts from the population or from universe. So set we have already studied in our junior classes. We suggest that the universal set is a collection of some well-defined objects which are related in some ways. Now, what consists of universal set? It consists of two kind of data. What kind of data? It may be a lifeful data, it may be a lifeless data. Lifeful data is known as animated data, lifeless data is known as inanimate data. Fine. Now, anything or any kind of data which is animated or because we don't say life data or lifeless data. So most preferable word is animated data or inanimated data. Fine. So an aggregate of objects which is under study is known as your population or universe, which is a collection of individuals, or it may be collection of data or the collection of individuals, or it may be a collection of their attributes or qualities, or the result of operations to which we have given some numerical value. All right. So we are studying this data in terms of numerals. So we have given some numeric value to these data, that is known as your population or universe. Now again, your universal set is defined, further classified into two categories. It may be finite universe, or it may be infinite universe. All right. Now, obviously, as the term tells you, finite universe or infinite universe. Finite universe will be what? Tell me. What will be your finite universe or infinite universe? Today's lecture is completely theoretical based. All right. So try to understand and correlate from your real life. अपने आसपास से ही you will get your examples. So our today's first lecture is completely theoretical. आज कुछ भी लिखने वाला नहीं है या ना solve करने वाला है. Just understanding है. Okay. So try to understand each and every term because we'll be using all these terms again and again. Fine. We know up to where it extends. Yes, finite universal set will be what? It will have a definite ending. Say suppose it is ending at nth. Infinite will be, it will be a universe with infinite number of members. It will have infinite number of units or members. बोर्ड पे लिखा नहीं जा रहा है, नहीं मतलब टाइप ही नहीं हो रहा है. चलो. So infinite universe is the universe with infinite number of members. That is your infinite universe. Now, can you give me example for these? Can you give me example of finite universe and infinite universe? Set of first 5 natural numbers. Very good. That will be your set of first 5 and natural numbers. Natural number is infinite. Right. Fine. Okay. If we consider a set of only natural numbers, that will be infinite. From real life, if I say take a universe of the weight of students in your class. So it's a what? It's a weight of students of your class. Now this is finite universe or infinite universe. Weight of students in your class. It's finite or infinite? Finite. Obviously, किसी का infinite weight नहीं होगा. Obese भी हो जाएगा तो 230 kg तक पहुंच जाएगा, but infinite नहीं होगा. Understand? So infinite will be what? Can you give me example of infinite from real life? Say suppose if I am calculating the pressure. If suppose we are calculating the pressure of points. And now, can you calculate this? We study atmosphere, we study weather forecasting, no? So if you are considering or we are studying data from a weather forecast and you are studying the atmospheric pressure, that will be included in what? It will be included in infinite universe. Yes, points are infinite, but atmosphere is infinite. You see, you cannot say it starts from here, it ends there. Fine. If you are looking at this sky, if you are calculating the pressure just above your head, if you are standing somewhere and you want to calculate the pressure just above your head, we cannot say it starts from here and it's ending at some other point. अभी हम जैसे जैसे अपने height increase होती है, height increase in the sense we are climbing on a mountain. तो अगर तुम हाइट पर जा रहे हो तो योर एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर इंक्रीजेस और डिक्रीजेस? एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर डिक्रीज होता है. यू श्योर? अच्छा, यू सी प्रेशर, तुम जैसे जैसे ऊपर जा रहे हो प्रेशर डिक्रीज हो रहा है. यस, फाइन. नाउ यू सी, तो यू कैन नॉट स्टडी प्रेशर जैसे जैसे हम ऊपर जाते हैं. यू सी, अगर फॉर रियल लाइफ एग्जांपल से लो, अगर तुम आलू बॉईल कर रहे हो इन अ प्रेशर कुकर, तो अगर हम बेस पर हैं, से सपोज तुम चंडीगढ़ में अगर आलू बॉईल कर रहे हो अपने घर में, और वही आलू अगर हम कुफरी में कर रहे हो बॉईल, कुफरी से भी ऊपर कौन सी जगह है? आई डोंट नो अभी हाईएस्ट पॉइंट क्या है ऊपर, हिमाचल वाला. तो कहाँ पे जल्दी बॉईल होगा? अभी तुम्हारी क्लास का कोई हिमाचल का बच्चा है? अच्छा, फाइन. एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर इंक्रीजेस एज वी मूव अपवर्ड्स. ठीक है, तो ऊपर आलू बॉईल कर रहे हो या एग बॉईल कर रहे हो, उसको टाइम लगता है, नीचे जल्दी हो जाता है. अंडरस्टैंड? इसीलिए जो हाइट पर रहते हैं दे पुट सॉल्ट इन व्हाइल बॉइलिंग, तो एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर इंक्रीज करता है वो. यस, इंक्रीजेज ऑन हाइट. ऑब्वियसली हम जैसे जैसे, अब तुम ऑब्वियस है तुम नीचे हो, ठीक है, तो तुम्हारे ऊपर बीच में क्या क्या चीजें आ गई? एटमॉस्फेयर में कितनी सारी गैसेस हैं, और तुम अभी ग्राउंड लेवल पर हो, हम जैसे जैसे ऊपर जाते हैं तो हमारी क्या होती है, लेयर्स क्या होती है, या रिमेम्बर दिस लेयर, मीजो लेयर एंड आइसोमॉर्फिक लेयर, बहुत सारी लेयर्स होती हैं, 4 5 6 7। हम जैसे जैसे ऊपर जाते हैं, स्ट्रेटोस्फियर, यस यस, तुम्हारी लेयर्स डिक्रीज होती है, आती है, ट्रोपोस्फियर इज द लोएस्ट मोस्ट, सो ऑन. So that is why we say if you want to evaluate the pressure at various point in atmosphere, it always considered under a universal set. Understand? All right. Chalo. Still we can say we have a finite and infinite kind of set. But can you tell me or give me an example for which you are not sure whether it is finite or infinite set? Now, can you give me any one such example of a set or a collection of data about which you are not sure? Radius of universe. Excellent. Very good, Sudeep. Very good. Very good. I like it. और कुछ? You are see. हमें मालूम है we have a collection of data. उसको देख के हमको पता चल गया कि ये finite है, ये infinite है. लेकिन ऐसा example है कोई जिसके लिए तुम्हें सोचना पड़े कि ये finite है या infinite है. Radius of universe. We do not know our universe extends till from where to where. All right. So such kind of example or such kind of data is included in the category of indeterminacy. Indeterminacy of, because we cannot determine our data is finite or infinite. Any other example? If I say universe of stars, you do not know your stars are starting from which point and ending at what point. अगर तुम चंडीगढ़ से खड़े होकर देख रहे हो तो तुमको बेंगलोर से भी स्टार्स दिख रहे हैं, तुम मैक्सिको में खड़े होकर देख रहे हो उधर भी दिखेगा, और तुम बुरुंडी में खड़े होकर देख रहे हो उधर भी दिख रहा है. ठीक है. सो यू डोंट नो, अगर तुम सिर्फ अर्थ पे खड़े होकर देख रहे हो तो तुमको वहां से भी दिख रहा है, तुम भी दिख रहा है. Yes, we do not know our starting and ending point. So such kind of data is included in indeterminacy, where we cannot define our data as a finite universe or infinite universe. All right. Now, again, our universe is furthermore extended into two categories. I'm writing here. Where is my universe? Here, population. Fine. This is furthermore categorized into two more categories, which is known as existent universe, and another word is hypothetical. Hypothetical universe. Now, can you give me the difference between these two? What do you mean by existent universe and hypothetical universe? These are just English terms. उसके साथ correlate करने की कोशिश करो. Existent universe and hypothetical. Doesn't have proof or theory, doesn't. Very good. Very good, Sudhir. Yes. An existent means hypothetical is imaginary. Absolutely correct, Jawad. Obviously, very good. Excellent, boys. You see, universe, अभी हमने डेटा देखा कि हमारी डेटा की एक्सटेंशन कहां तक है, इधर फाइनाइट, इनफाइनाइट और इनडिटरमिनेसी. अभी एक कैटेगरी का तुमको पता चल गया. अब जो डेटा है वो हमारा एग्जिस्टेंट डेटा है और हाइपोथेटिकल डेटा है. So existent data will be what? Which is concrete, about which we have a surety about it, or which is existing, which is a concrete object. All right. No, hypothetical is what? We are not sure. It is just a possibility or expectation from our side. The collection of all possible ways of a specified event, which is included in the hypothetical universe. Now, can you give me the example for each? Parallel universe is hypothetical. Yes, it's philosophy. Higgs field is existent. Spread speed faster than light. Right? is hypothetical or existent? Rajan? Speed faster than light. For now, light is the fastest. कितनी होती है लाइट की स्पीड? स्पीड की बात नहीं कर सकते. वी कैन से अबाउट द लाइट एंड साउंड की स्पीड. स्पीड को हम लाइट से कोरिलेट नहीं कर सकते. राजन, वी आर टॉकिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ स्पीड, तो हम ये नहीं बोल सकते कि स्पीड फास्टर देन लाइट है. हम स्पीड इज अ पैरामीटर, लाइट इज अगेन अदर पैरामीटर और ऑब्जेक्ट. फाइन, वी आर स्टडिंग लाइट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू स्पीड, तो हम कहते हैं स्पीड ऑफ साउंड एंड स्पीड ऑफ लाइट. अंडरस्टैंड? Yes, 3 into 10 raised power is absolutely correct, Rajan. So we are studying if the speed of light and speed of sound, then it's a concrete one. Because we know the speed of light and we also know speed of sound. Fine. So this will come under existent data. Hypothetical data will be what? Hypothetical data का example, say suppose very simple and common example we have studied many times while during our probability and random. You are tossing a coin. You know, you don't know before tossing. You just know there will be two outcomes, but we are not sure कि head ही आएगा या tail आएगा. Fine. We are not sure about that. That is, so these are or such examples are included under your hypothetical universe. All right. Now this was the theory related to universe and population. It is clear now till here? Everyone? Fine. So what we have studied till now, we have just clearly studied all the terminology related to the universe or the population. Fine. Now we are moving further